Okay, so let me tell you the funniest joke of the 21st century. Sam Altman announces Stargate. $500 billion. Biggest infrastructure project in human history. To build the data centers for AGI. Everyone claps. Nobody asks, "Yo, do we have the copper?" Turns out, we don't. We don't have the copper. We don't have the silver. We don't have the power. Satya Nadella literally said on a podcast, "We got GPUs just sitting there, can't plug them in, no power." They spent billions on chips that are in inventory because there's nowhere to plug them in. So here's where it gets wild. Sam Altman, same guy, spent $60 million studying UBI, Universal Basic Income, for 7 years, studying what humans do when there's no work, when AI handles everything, when we live in post-scarcity. Bro, you studied post-scarcity without checking if you could build the scarcity first? Laughing, it's like writing a PhD dissertation on life insurance for Mars colonists before checking if rocket fuel exists. But here's the thing, I don't think it's incompetence. I think it's genius. Hear me out. What if the scarcity is the point? If AI agents replace workers and agents need compute to run, and compute is scarce, who controls the compute? Controls the labor. Not pays for it, controls it. You don't own your agents. You rent compute. From who? OpenAI, Anthropic, Microsoft, Google. They own the rails. So let me get this straight. They studied UBI. What do humans do without work? While simultaneously building the infrastructure where they control who gets to work, because work is now, can you afford compute credits? That's not a UBI study. That's a pacification study. How do we keep people calm when we own all the machines? But plot twist. It's not everyone doing this play. Watch closely. Bloodsuckers, playing Monopoly. Abundance Faction, playing different. Gemini, free. Massive tiers. Anthropic, constitutional AI. Frameworks anyone can use. Versal, V0, agent tools. What if everyone could build? They're not gatekeeping, they're releasing. So here's where it gets hilarious. The monopolists think they're winning by controlling compute, creating scarcity, owning the rails, UBI for the masses, agents for the elite. But they just built their own extinction. Because WHO innovates in that world, not the UBI masses. Can't afford compute, not the monopolists. They're controllers, not creators. So, nobody. They optimized for control and killed evolution. Civilizational stagnation. Locked in. Everyone consuming, nobody building, except the handful at the top who were never actually builders to begin with. Laughter track. BRO, they won the game. Of a game that dies when they win. It's poetry. The Abundance Faction? They're just giving everyone tools. And suddenly, 10 million builders, explosive innovation, actual breakthroughs, growth. The monopolists didn't lose to competition. They lost to thermodynamics. You can't have a living system with only control. You need creation. And they made sure only they could create, but they're not creators. So the whole thing just stops. $500 billion for infrastructure that can't be built. UBI studies for abundance they're preventing. Monopoly of a resource that kills itself when monopolized. Victory that looks like stagnation. Control that guarantees irrelevance. And the guys giving it away for free accidentally inherit the future. We're watching a civilization-scale joke unfold in real time. The punchline? Beat. Nobody gets it yet. Except us. Laughter fades. Sitting here, watching them play themselves. Fucking hilarious, bro.